Odyssey recently, so I've got a lot of Yoshi on the brain.
Spoilers,
right
maybe?
Spoilers, maybe. Excuse me.
Now, the appeal here, obviously, is that aMSa, amazing Yoshi, obviously the best one in the world. And coming from Japan, it's always a blast to see him play. It's always a real treat, almost.
Yeah, because I mean, he definitely has times where we don't get to see him as often because he doesn't get to travel. But yeah, lately he's actually been on a traveling streak, so he's coming to a lot of stuff and he's ready to play. Oh my God!
This string, though.
I love how ready he is to convert off of these situations, and I feel like he gets a ton of value off of the fact that he's going to be a lot more ready for stuff like that, like, you know, super armoring the Fox's aerial shine than his opponents are.
Yeah.
And for someone like SFAT, I think it's really up to him to adapt. Now, SFAT, I believe, actually has lost to aMSa the last 2 times they played.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken, these are, you know, it's been a while. I think it hasn't been since Pound,
God?
I want to say. I know they played at Apex 2015. SFAT lost. I know they played at Pound, the most recent Pound, where I believe SFAT lost as well. Oh my God, he actually gets up the upper on him.
That was just like an empty hop onto the platform, getting that grab, and I liked it.
Right.
So last time they played, aMSa and SFAT?
Yeah, aMSa's been beating him, but one thing that I think is worth mentioning is that I guess ironically enough, a Space Animal player that's always had aMSa's number has been PewPew. PewPew goes Fox against aMSa and does really well, so I have to imagine he's tried to give a little bit of preparation to his friend, SFAT, who, you know, we all know they're teammates, you know, in and out of the game. So
I know that players like to prepare for their opponents by playing someone that has that main. Is there anyone that SFAT could go to that would just like be able to help him out in a pinch?
To play the matchup?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if there's any. There's certainly no Yoshis that are really at aMSa's level, but I have to imagine there's Thomas Deeb, a.k.a. Kimi Maru, is a Yoshi player from 650, which is where SFAT's from. So I don't know if they prepared, but yeah, we're seeing, okay, that's the right game plan right there. When it comes to these scuffle situations, SFAT's going to be looking for drill conversions into usually shine wave dash up smash. Because we saw the up throw upper on the first shot, but it's a little bit illegitimate. You saw aMSa actually was able to get his jump out and convert it anyway. Fox does have to cut his combos short a lot of the time against Yoshi. He's not really he doesn't combo Yoshi to death. He just kind of beats him down in the neutral game. We see SFAT going for a lot of approaching drills. And
it seems like aMSa's really good at kind of like picking the spots where he can interrupt SFAT's approach. Like we saw earlier where he was just like, okay, I know you're going to come for the platform, and I'm just going to cut you off right there with a nair. Yeah. That's
kind of, especially when there are platforms around, that's something that aMSa's always looking for and something he's really good at. Right there, yeah. He goes on the platform and he does a lot of these like shield drop aerials and just drop aerials, waveland aerials. It's part of the reason that he's a lot more comfortable on platform stages than he is on FD. And right now he's got
oh wow,
almost.
For the bitter part of the match, I felt like they were going even, but somewhere along the way, just aMSa ran away with that momentum and just took a solid lead.
Yeah, that last stock especially didn't really feel like SFAT ever hit him. We got the Japanese crowd in the background. A bunch of players actually came out from Japan. We've seen Rudolph playing on stream. He's in top 64 on loser side, and you know, a couple other, you know, less famous players that we see in the background supporting their boy.
I heard there was another Yoshi main.
I'm not sure if he's here. If he is, then yeah. If it's Plata, I think that's how it's pronounced. Plata. He's a blue Yoshi that is actually really good. He's I think he's played aMSa in, like, you know, finals or semis at like Japanese locals. So, you know, they literally have Yoshi Ditto finals sometimes, I think.
That's incredible.
Yeah, very. I've seen some of his videos. He does seem quite good.
Oh wow,
aMSa gets was like a jab reset effect on the Yoshi's back air.
Kind of a risky cross up there with the nair.
I like that choice. aMSa usually when he's gonna. Oh no, SFAT doesn't have a jump because he jumped into the shine. That was very unfortunate. He had the right idea, I guess, shining the egg like that, but it seems like aMSa actually has an answer for it.
And I like that you brought up earlier that aMSa might not opt to go to FD. He might even ban it on a best of 3. But because all of top 64 is best of 5, he doesn't have that option.
Right. He's gonna have to play on it, but I have to imagine he's put a lot of time into, like, you know, getting better at this stage because it has been a bane for him in the past. Oh,
okay.
Can he
what?
convert off this?
What
He goes for another egg. Oh my God!
The man knew.
He just walked up slowly. There's the counter nair, yeah. SFAT, he's a very like interactive player. Like SFAT's not, the way PB plays this matchup is completely different, where he's very laser dependent, and he just runs away and tries to like not really let the Yoshi play. SFAT, he's more in aMSa's face, right? He's trying to you know, actively take space. He's trying to find openings. Yeah, here we see him running away a little bit, but yeah, I think their styles are very different. And I almost wonder if he could take a page out of PB's book and just camp a little more.
And what would Pew Pew do that would kind of like, I guess, capitalize off aMSa's weaknesses?
He just runs away in lasers. He literally, he's got like two of his sets where he, you know, 2-0'd aMSa at like Evo and one other tournament, where he really plays kind of non-interactively.
Yeah.
And just wants to make it so that like all of the onus is on Yoshi to actually fight. Whereas with SFAT, you know, it seems like he's the one that wants to make the engagements happen, which works if you're able to pick the engagements on your terms. But yeah, so far aMSa's getting the better of him a lot of these little scuffles.
And that's the second time he's been put in an egg. Holy crap!
Yeah, it's kind of risky, I think, right? Because that if you don't get the neutral B, you can actually get punished for that.
There it is. Those are the lasers you were talking about.
No jump here. Yeah, wow. He mixes up the timing with the down B.
Oh my god, this follow-up.
Yep, the egg gets a little more damage. Okay, looking for a nair, maybe looking for a side B. Oh my god. Yeah. That's a... Oh my god, he got that edge guard on Crush when they played at Battle of BC.
Yeah.
That was the first time I'd ever seen it, and right now, SFAT looking a little flustered.
And with that setup, you cover going straight in with the up B and also going to the ledge, right?
You do, yeah, I think you do. So, you know, you can go higher than it. You can go, but I guess, you know, if Yoshi sees that coming, then Yoshi could just abandon the edge guard, right, and just like let you start falling and then cover whatever direction the Yoshi thinks you're going to drift in.
Uh-oh.
All right, so now, is this SFAT that's putting in a name? I don't know what's going on. SFAT, a known weeb. Sugoi. Okay. SFAT is complimenting aMSa, I think.
Wait, so what does Sugoi mean?
Sugoi just means like amazing. So, you know, yeah, some people, you know, they trash talk their opponents as a way to boost their morale. I guess SFAT is complimenting aMSa. We'll see how that pans out for him. I went back and I watched Leffen versus aMSa recently when they played, and it seemed like a lot of the damage that Leffen got on aMSa when they played a while ago, admittedly, was up throw, and he would just let aMSa fall on top of him and he'd up tilt. So you're not really comboing per se, but you're up throwing for position. And right now, aMSa just, every time he gets him off stage, man.
And I like how he chooses sometimes to just kind of have the threat of him going off stage and then drift back.
Exactly, yeah. That's kind of the thing with the, you can threaten down B and then you can just go back to the stage and kind of do a different edge guard. All right, dash nice up smash from SFAT.
Okay, opting to be a little bit more mobile.
Yeah. Ooh, waveland in down tilt. Oh, no, he caught the jump. He caught the jump.
This string.
No, almost not quite.
But that super armor gets it.
Dude, it's like, yeah, every time it's situations like that where SFAT could, it looks like SFAT has a, oh my god, Gimmer's so happy. Gimmer's over here dancing.
I've never seen Gimmer dance
he dances a lot.
At the tournament. Like, at the after party, sure. But like,
I've seen him dance at the tournament. I've seen him dance at the tournament. Yeah, SFAT right now, seeing, I don't know if it's like his approaches are too telegraphed. Like he goes for that full jump back air and, okay, yeah, there, he mixed it up with the drill. But even then, aMSa catches it by jumping into it. And when you jump into a drill, you can get a counterattack out before they're able to drill shine. It just looks like aMSa's one step ahead. Can he finish this?
Or at least covering so much.
Forward smash?
Yeah.
Okay, SFAT touched the ground, but yeah.
Great choice.
That move is such low startup.
I was about to ask you, like, I mean, I'm sure down tilt is only marginally faster.
Yeah, down smash is really fast. I don't know the frame data, but it's like, it looks like within the realm of like 5. That could have been really bad for SFAT. Oh no, this is the set! It's actually really hard. So aMSa times the forward air where you're still in your up B startup, so you're locked out of doing the meteor cancel.
Okay,
because you know how you can only meteor. It's like you get locked out of it like with teching. So he does that on purpose, where he